So hello, I'm Todd Smith, WasteAway's Chief Communications Officer, here with Terry Moore, who is our Chief Business Development Officer. And today we're going to talk about the WasteAway's green technology innovations in the marketplace. Terry, I'm excited to have you here with me today, and just wanted to know, WasteAway's had explosive growth. It's a leading green waste to fuel innovator, and we are looking at places all over the world to build our leading edge facilities. We're building in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Kern County, California, and exploring opportunities in Vancouver Island, Vancouver. Tell me about how WasteAway is impacting the marketplace in these areas.
WasteAway has been developing this technology for a number of years and perfecting it and patenting it. And in Kern County, California, we have completed all of our engineering work and are waiting for the permitting process to follow through. It is an exciting opportunity for us because we will have the first and only high diversion facility according to AB 1383 in California, which means we'll be diverting approximately 85% of all the incoming waste that we receive will not go to the landfill, and over 75% of the organic fraction of the waste that comes in will be diverted away from the landfill, which complies with 1383. And we have a lot of interest in California beyond just our Kern County opportunity. And we've been very, very fortunate to be working with Kern County. They've been very, very cooperative from their upper management all the way down through the ranks. In Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is close to home for us.
Yeah, that's in our backyard.
We're located about 50 miles from Murfreesboro. It's the fastest growing community in Tennessee, and they take in lots of waste in Rutherford County, which is a part of Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro, Tennessee is located in Rutherford County. We will be handling all the waste from Murfreesboro, and we will be converting that into a solid fuel, which we'll be selling to a local cement company, and converting it also into renewable natural gas, which will go into the gas pipeline. That's a project that's in the midst of having all of the financing available and put in place. The engineering package is now complete. That took us approximately 2 years to get through this engineering phase, both with Kern County and with Murfreesboro. And we're excited about it because Middle Tennessee is a very high growth area. Lots of people coming into Tennessee, moving into Tennessee. Lots of the large companies, including Amazon and Oracle, are relocating to Middle Tennessee and bringing lots of employees with them. So there's a potential for heavy growth with this technology that we have in the area. The third project you mentioned is in Vancouver Island with one of the First Nations tribes, and we're in the middle of the engineering process there now under contract, and we hope to have that finished in the next 12 months and then be under contract to start the construction process.
Wow, that's a game changer, what WasteAway can do in the marketplace. It can take what the world doesn't want and make it into something that the world needs. So we can divert 85% of a city's waste, municipal solid waste, residential waste, into clean, green biofuels.
And out of the landfill.
And out of the landfill. So it's a win-win-win situation.
Absolutely.
We're exploring these opportunities. We also are exploring opportunities in places like Florida and Kern County, Florida and Dane County, Wisconsin. So those are some great opportunities. Tell me a little bit about Florida. We're looking at Hawaii as well. Let's look at Florida and Hawaii and Dane County.
Immediately in front of us. First thing I would like to say is that there's an old saying that you have to do well before you can do good. With this technology, we think you can do well and do good. So it's a very good economic incentive for the people that have this package, but it's also a good environmental incentive for the people. consequently, that has attracted others to us from around the world, and we do demonstrations at our plant in Morrison, Tennessee, to demonstrate the technology, and we are actively pursuing requests for proposals in several different states right now, as you mentioned, Todd, in Wisconsin, in Florida, and in Hawaii, and a couple of other states that we're in conversations with.
A lot of great opportunities out there.
So it's an exciting time for WasteAway, an exciting time for this industry. The industry, as you can see in this exhibit hall, is buzzing now because
it is.
Everybody wants a clean world, and everybody wants the latest technology.
Yeah, and WasteAway is a great answer because we can take the trash, the municipal solid waste, the residential trash, and convert it into clean, green biofuels, and that's good for the environment, and that is got revenue streams that helps municipalities and helps businesses that are looking for revenue streams.
Absolutely, and it reduces the need for fossil fuels in places like cement plants and power plants and other uses of fossil fuels.
Excellent. So what we can do is take today's trash and make it into tomorrow's fuel.
That sounds catchy.
Yeah, today's trash, tomorrow's fuel. That's a win-win-win.
I wonder who thought of that.
Some brilliant branding executive. Okay, now I'm here with David Palmer, and David is our Vice President of Engineering at WasteAway, and he's pioneered a lot of the exciting green technologies that WasteAway uses in the marketplace that really differentiates what the company does. So, David, tell me a little bit about our residential waste to fuel technologies that really is taking us to new levels in the marketplace.
Now, Todd, we take everything that you put in your garbage can out of your house, and then we take it to our sorting system, which is a patented sorting system designed to take out things that won't burn.
Yeah.
And we leave in all the stuff that creates fuel. And so once we get it through the sorting, then we take it to our hydrolyzer, which you named a cellulator.
Yes, yes. Great name, by the way.
And we take it through that, and it's a thermal process that actually transforms it from shredded solid waste into what we have here as we call cellulate.
Yeah.
And when the material comes out of here, it's no longer garbage. It is a well-engineered fuel that is very consistent in size, shape, color, BTU content, everything. So it's a real fuel. It's stable. It's sterilized. This particular bowl is probably 10 or 12 years old. And if you took this to a lab today, you would test it. It would have the same BTU content it did have 10 or 12 years ago.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. And therefore it stores. There's none of the hazards of having unsterilized municipal solid waste as your fuel, which is what an RDF is.
Yeah, we're not RDF.
No, it's just shredded. That's shredded garbage.
That's garbage in, garbage out.
This has no health issues with it. It's safe to handle. We obviously just touched it.
Yeah.
And it is consistent. And so what I like to say, and this is the way the boiler operators like to do, they like to set it and forget it.
Oh, that's great.
And this has the constant BTU content that allows you to do that. So once you get your air to fuel ratio set, that's what it runs at, as long as this fuel comes to them. It'll always be the same.
That's great. And so we pioneered this process of creating this cellulate, this biofuel, but in the last couple of years, we've incorporated another leading edge technology, anaerobic digestion, that really is a game changer for us. Tell us, David, about the anaerobic digestion
So when I first looked at this material, I thought this material could be fed to an anaerobic digester. And there was no real need to do that at the time, but now there's a market for creating what they call renewable natural gas.
Yes.
And so we took this material and tested it for over a year to see what it would do as fuel for a feedstock for an anaerobic digester.
Right.
And it performs remarkably well. And
that's great.
We produce a tremendous amount of gas out of these plants.
Yeah.
So this could be, and we've been told this is a game changer for municipalities and to the AD business, because most digesters dealing with municipal solid waste only take the food fraction, the organic fraction. That's about 30-35% of your total waste.
Wow.
That's all you can put through there.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what we do, we can take almost 80% of what comes to our plant and put it in the digester.
That's amazing.
Nobody does that.
Nobody in the business can do that.
No, we're just us. So if you're looking for diversion or you're looking for offset to be able to have your
Yeah.
solid waste managed through a digester, we manage more of it than anybody else can.
Yeah, wow.
So this opens up tremendous opportunities
Yeah.
for cities.
Yeah.
So like where California has high diversion requirements, we don't have
Very
to worry about
strict.
do we get 75% of the organics, we get all of them.
Yeah.
So we get 80% of the total waste stream,
Wow.
not just the organics
Huh.
that goes into our digester. So we become
Wow.
a high diversion facility
Yeah.
that can meet all the requirements for getting things out of a landfill.
Wow.
We basically are a landfill in a box.
Yeah. So
That's what we are.
basically for cities, this is a landfill diversion solution.
Yeah.
It's a slam dunk.
Yes.
And for fuel users that are looking for a greener technology, a greener fuel, that's a slam dunk
Well, if
for
you're
them as
looking
well.
for a negative carbon fuel that's not a problem,
Yeah.
this is what we create.
Gosh.
A lot of the others have handling issues, BTU variations, size changes. Ours comes out consistent.
Wow.
And that's what makes it good for a digester.
Yes.
Digesters like consistent feedstock.
Yeah.
We produce a consistent feedstock.
Yeah.
So it makes it stable for
Yeah.
anaerobic digestion as well as for combustion.
Yeah. So it's good for the world. It's good for the environment. It's good. It's a basically a slam dunk.
Well, you can use that term.
Yeah.
But
Or,
it's-
win-win-win for cities, municipalities, for fuel users that are trying to clean up their act.
If you're looking for an alternative to a landfill, we are it. Okay, we take everything that you put out in your garbage can, and it can save communities money on collection, and
Sure.
transportation. You run 5 garbage trucks by picking up 5
Yeah.
different waste streams. You spend a lot of money and you put a lot of pollution into the air.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that. You can send one garbage truck through, bring it to us, and we'll take care of it from there.
Wow. So really, it's today's trash is tomorrow's fuel.
I heard somebody say that one day.
I heard he was a great branding executive. That's a wrap.